Seniors, man, I thought our guys really stepped up. I thought Isaiah Rice came in and got us off to a nice start. Had an assist there. Educate, Max, all those guys played well. And then it was fitting at the end of the game to have Cleavar at the line, making some key free throws to seal the win, man. I just thought it was a great team effort from everyone. We had, five guys in double figures, being down Scotty and Dylan, a huge part of who we are. Thought our guys really stepped up, played together, on both ends of the on the court, offensively and defense, and gave ourselves a great chance to win this game, and we did.
Robbie, go ahead.
Hey, Stack, I think you've mentioned once or twice this season that it's kind of different winning games where maybe you're out of it at the end of the season versus where the other team, maybe isn't overlooking you. Clearly, like Ole Miss needed this game. So how significant is it to, beat a team that was playing desperate basketball and is a pretty good team?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I talked about it on the post game. I think it was, confidence comes from your work. The work that you do to try to for your skill set. Confidence comes from just being prepared, understanding what they're going to do, and then confidence comes from actually getting some wins. And I think that we lacked, a little bit of confidence that's there when we, got into end of games, even though we might have gotten shots that we won and we executed pretty good. Other teams stepped up and made plays. Today we stepped up and made plays. So I think this is a huge confidence builder for us to finish up strong and really carry some momentum into the SEC tournament. Like we know we can beat any of these teams. I mean, it's not a far cry. Anybody that we play, we step up, we can beat no matter who we got, because I think we play a style that where we try to defend first and then we want to share the basketball. Does it always work out, perfectly? No, but I think our guys are trying to learn how to play the right way, and today we did a really good job of it.
Justin, Jamie, go ahead, Justin.
Coach, you guys had 16 assists today. What did you see offensively that really catalyzed those assists and really got you guys in a rhythm, especially from beyond the three-point line?
Well, I think we moved the ball. We got into the paint a little bit. There's pick and rolls. Guys didn't try to beat the pick and roll and try to do it themselves. What we like to call it pulling triggers, cause a reaction where somebody has to help on the roller, and then we sprayed the ball and stepped up and knocked down shots. Got him, some extra passes there as well. But it's just a game. Game of basketball is about making shots and stepping up and making shots. And I thought our guys stepped up with confidence and did so today. I mean, Isaac had a nice game for us in the second half. DJ, had 10 points for us in the first half. He's been struggling for us, of late. But for him to see the ball go through, that was a good sign for us. Just thought. I mean, Trey and those guys did a really good job of stepping up and making big shots when we needed them, and then no bigger shots than the free throws that were made down the stretch from Cleveland. And then our defense, I thought this is a team that they're nationally they're one of the best offensive rebounding teams, best rebounding teams, period. And for us to be right there with them, they had a few more than we would like for them to have, 13 offensive rebounds, but I thought for the total rebounds being right there 30, 33 is a pretty good number for us to battle and do a good job on the boards.
Go ahead, Robbie.
Yeah, Stack, you mentioned Isaac. I think he had 13 points in the second half. What's he shown you lately in terms of not only how much he has improved this season, but what he can be for you guys like long term?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. And we just, we see a bright future. I mean, he wants to get better. He wants to learn. It's with young guys like him and point guards who I'm asking a lot of, who I'm expecting a lot of, expecting for him to understand how to run the team. And we work on things in practice, and he doesn't really have the carryover, but man, he wants to get it. He wants to be good. He wants to help the team, and he has just such a great attitude. So I think Isaac is going to be really good in the Commodore uniform going forward. I mean, I really like the fact that these young guys, these freshmen, who essentially get this year back as well. Him and Trayvon, those guys that can shoot the three and be a part of how we want to play. They got a chance to be a really special group here in a few years. I mean, this group get to stick together. I mean, hopefully we're one of those teams that are going to be able to grow old together, and and hopefully I'm able to grow old with those two, Scotty and Dylan as well. You know what I'm saying? All those guys are great, but think about them into the mix, watching these guys just kind of, you know, continue to build that chemistry, continue to build that rapport of pulling and pulling for each other. And I'm starting to see that, starting to see some, you know, the fruits of our labor starting to pay off a little bit. And I'm happy for those guys because they work, they continue to do what we ask them to do. Our coaching staff come to work to try to prepare those guys every day to, you know, with our game plans and what we're trying to do. And when you don't have success, you know, it could be easy to be like, man, it's just not working. But our guys don't have that attitude. They look me in the eye and they believe me and they trust that if they keep doing what they're going to do, that we're going to have some success. And I think today was a good sign of that.
Thursday is an open date right now. Is there a possibility of adding another game for Thursday?
I mean, we would love to. You know, I hadn't heard anything about it right now. I just think Saturday is a game that was added to Ole Miss. That we're gonna go there again to play them. But you know, I don't really understand how all of the you know those makeup games kind of work. I know we didn't play Texas A&M, we didn't play Missouri, so it could maybe an opportunity to squeeze in the game. But either way, we'll listen to what the league says and try to prepare for whoever they put in front of us. Hopefully Scotty's back. You know, I think that would be huge for us. I mean, he's feeling better. You know, hopefully he's back by the LSU game. But if not, then I definitely think he'll be back by Saturday. I mean, he said he's feeling better. The MRI didn't show any you know, any structural damage or anything. Just kind of like a bruise that just needs to heal and where he's feel comfortable to go out there and be himself.
All right, Coach, have an extra glass of wine for me tonight. We appreciate it.
Oh, man, you already know it. I got
yeah.
the red going.
I hear you.
And Drake decided to show his face today, man. I appreciate you guys that show your face. All right, we're going to get the rest of y'all a little bit. All right, guys. Enjoy it.